Hello, everyone. Dean on the Street, host of the Dean Blechman Show, back in Port Jefferson, Long Island, New York, here with Dr. Michael S. Horney, owner of Port Jefferson Chiropractic, Massage, Hypnosis,
and weight
loss center. Okay, great to have you back.
Thanks, Dean.
Dean
My
on
pleasure.
the Street. Let me make a correction here. As I was talking to the doctor, even though it's called Port Jefferson Chiropractic, the address is in East Setauket.
Right.
Okay. Matter of fact, Setauket, not too far, about 6-7 minutes down the road, is the Dean Blechman Show broadcast studio. So that's how close we are here. Describe, Dr. Horney, your passion as a chiropractor.
My passion, it's all about people. It's about helping people. Someone comes in to me, I want to have a sense of what's going on. But people are not symptoms. People are people. That's a big thing to me. So someone can come in to me, and my whole thing is, okay, what's motivating them? What could I do with this person, not only to help whatever symptoms they're presenting with, but to really encourage them, to educate them, and to motivate them into a healthier lifestyle. So I would say, to answer your question, what my passion is, it's getting people to feel better physically, getting people to feel better emotionally, and doing that in a way that's natural, which is lifestyle. The food that you eat, the air that you breathe, the water that you drink, getting adjusted, moving, exercise, maintaining a healthy weight. We literally examine people from head to toe. So when you come in here, I'm interested not just in you, but your whole backstory. You know, you're having these symptoms? Well, is it stress related? Are you having issues going on with your family, with your job? Are there other health concerns that maybe I can't even treat,
Right.
but I need to know about it? So it's really understanding that person as well as I can possibly understand them, and then giving them strategies and motivating them, inspiring them sometimes. And anything I would tell you to do, I'm doing personally in my life. Like, I live this lifestyle. This is me. So I'm just saying, okay, this is what you can do, Dean, or any patient that comes in. These are things you can do if you want to do them. I'm not looking to
Right.
shove stuff down people's throats. What I've found in 36 years of practice, you need to meet people where they're at. So if you come into me, for instance, you're having splitting headaches, all you want is the headaches to go away. You're not interested in quitting smoking or drinking less or any of these things that I might think are helpful. I recognize that. So my job at that point is to do whatever I can to help you reduce those headaches, whether I can do it or if you need a referral somewhere, but that's what my job is. But now what my hope is, as you get to know me and trust me, and there's literature in my office, and my office manager and the people that work for me, we're all in agreement on this. You start to ask the questions. You know, Mike, I saw you had a weight loss program here, and I've been thinking about what's involved. So if I can meet you at your level, but you get to know me, you get to trust me, you get to trust the office, then these other aspects of healthcare, if you bring them to me, we're a resource. And we're not only a resource here, we're a resource in the community. So for instance, I have patients of mine where the predominant issue is stress. And that's not something I'm going to be able to handle all on my own. I can help them. I'm certified in hypnosis. But there's a therapist, for instance, right down the road from here, two minutes down the road, Donna Rudowitz. She's great. So I have patients that have emotional issues that I will refer to her as an example. So it's all about a team effort that we talked about early. It's about understanding a patient. It's about inspiring them to be healthy when they're ready. Wow. And if we can do it in my office, great. If we can do it somewhere else, patients are just as grateful whether I can help them or someone else can.
Very good. You know, both you and I keep talking about this community that we both live in, and obviously you practice in, and now there's I'm putting Setauket on the map with the Dean Blechman Show being here in Setauket. But people,
and it's a great
so
show.
many people
You're all over the world, not just in Setauket. Aruba, Napa.
I came from Napa last week, the wineries, and here I'm in your office.
That's great.
I was drinking red wine every day, and here I'm in your office.
That's great.
Interviewing you. I'm having the most fun ever in my life. I really am. I love this. I love speaking with people and exposing people to, like you, to the world. Okay.
It shows too.
It's awesome. Thank you for
My
your
pleasure.
time. You know, we keep talking about the community. You know, you're 36 years here practicing and living here in this community. You know, how you look at your role for so many years as a member of this community and being a chiropractor. I don't know if there's more that you want to elaborate on. It's pretty special.
What really gets me is that I've been here 36 years. So I have patients where I'm treating their kids, I'm treating grandkids, and I think, how did this happen to me? Like, how did I get this old? How many years have gone by that, like, I'm here 36 years? Because when I moved here, I was the new kid on the block. Like, I didn't know anyone. So, like, there's some days I feel like, oh, I'm still the new kid on the block. And it's like, wait a second. I've been here 36 years. You know, so the good thing, there's two things, good and bad about this, okay? Practicing in 36 years, the good thing is I have a lot of experience. I know a lot of people within the community that can help you, okay? And that's a really good thing. But some people could think, oh my God, 36 years, this guy's a dinosaur. And I could understand that thinking. So what I need to do, because I'm not a dinosaur, I've been in 36 years, I like to think of myself as I have 36 years of experience. I'm a really experienced person. I take continuing ed courses, I read journals, I do stuff online. I'm affiliated with Mather Hospital, with St. Charles Orthopedics. Like, I'm constantly learning. So the good thing is, if you can see me as 36 years, this guy's experienced but still learning, that's a good thing. But some people, their perception might be, oh my God, this guy's a dinosaur. So, like, for instance, in my office, we have electronic health billing. We're up to today's standards. I learn things all the time. It's really, really important. So sometimes that's I don't know, I guess that's a vision that I have to really make certain that people are aware of. Because, I mean, do you ever think that way at all?
Yes. Well, I definitely wanted to ask you, as busy as you are here at this practice, how you keep current and up to date with all the different new techniques and therapies that are coming out.
Which is important, and they're coming out all the time. Fortunately, there's certain things, there's certain principles, like working with the spine, for instance, hands-on stuff, that over the years, they've remained true. You know, you get really good results with that. But I'm required to take continuing education courses. So that's like 36 credits of continuing ed, like within a 3-year period. So I always do that. Being affiliated with Mather Hospital, I'm required to go to seminars at Mather Hospital. So we, for instance, might have a rheumatologist present to us. We had a spine surgeon, a chiropractor, PTs present to us. So I'm constantly going to those seminars. I read journals all the time. I'm online all the time. And you know what's really interesting, a way that I learn as well? By talking to patients. Like, someone comes in today and says, Mike, I don't need to tell you your job, but I notice that when I do this type of stretch, I feel really good, you know? And I'm looking at it, you know what? I've never seen that anywhere. Like, I'm going to have to try that on myself. So I think if you want to learn, and if you're open to learning, and if you listen to your patients beyond any of the traditional continuing ed stuff, you're going to learn that stuff as long as you're willing to learn. So those are all the ways that I learn. Part of it is required, but part of it is just, you know, I get bored in my office if I wasn't learning things.
Real quickly,
Yeah.
What conditions do you regularly treat on a day-to-day basis?
The big things, the big three, are probably headaches, neck pain, and back pain. With neck pain, that includes pain going down your arm, tingling and numbness. Low back pain includes pain going down your legs, sciatica, we've all heard that. Lots of muscle tension, carpal tunnel syndrome, women during pregnancy. You know, chiropractic is great because it's a non-drug approach. So those are the things I treat all the time.
Okay.
All the concepts.
In closing of this second episode, 36 years of practicing, I'm going to ask you the question. In 36 years, what's your answer to Dr. Michael S. Horney? What are you most proud of?
I think what I'm most proud of is, like, walking the talk. Like, everything that I give to my patients, that I'm talking to my patients about, I do in my personal life. And I think patients appreciate that because they know it's genuine, and and I'm just trying to do the right thing by patients, whether I help them or someone else can.
Awesome.
Thank
Okay.
you, Dean.
Thanks for being with me today.
My pleasure. Thank
Okay,
you.
this has been Dean on the Street, host of the Dean Blechman Show. Once again, here in Port Jefferson, Long Island, New York, but the address of the doctor's practice is East Setauket. Okay, we're here with Dr. Michael S. Horney. He's the owner of Port Jefferson Chiropractic Massage,
Hypnosis, and weight loss.
Center. We'll see you all soon. Bye-bye now.
Take care.